was a lot of fun. Needless to say, a huge game for us. Not only beating Houston, who we've not beaten since I've been here, but climbing the ladder in the standings. Being a three-way tie going into today, and I understand Southern Miss lost, and us beating Houston is pretty exciting. And we haven't been in this type of position before, and I think it really motivates the guys to come to practice, work hard, and play hard. So, then regarding the game, I thought that our guys were a little frustrated at the end of the first half, got a little down. We missed a lot of easy shots in and around the basket. We had, I think, 10 offensive rebounds and only converted, got 8 points out of it. Derek missed a couple of easy ones. Mo missed a couple of easy ones, and I think they were a little discouraged. So I challenged them a little bit to keep up their chin and go out there and work hard, and things will turn around, and it certainly did. We did it from balanced scoring. Took care of the ball in the second half, and I thought our defense, even though Coleman gets 30 points, quite frankly, I think they were tough 30. And Lewis in the second half, I think he only got 2 points. So, defense wasn't bad. But, at halftime, we go in and give up 39 points. And, I'm not the brightest guy in the world, but times 2, that's 78. So I'm thinking, I don't know if we can win a game in the 70s. I've always thought, let's try to keep it in the 50s and the 60s. But I guess we can't win a game in the 70s, we can win a game in the 90s. So it was kind of neat to see us get 94 points and still be able, and win a basketball game.
After you beat Memphis, you referred to it as a signature win and said you hoped there were more. Does this qualify in your mind?
I think it does. I think it qualifies that, we're just not, one-hit wonder or a fluke, or, we're gotten better. Our team has gotten better. From the beginning of the year to the end of the year, our program's gotten better. And we've now won 7 games, which obviously is the most we've ever won in Conference USA play. And I think that, non-conference schedule was a lot tougher than probably I imagined when we put it together. And during the non-conference schedule, Robert was hurt. Some guys were hurt, and our chemistry wasn't great, and we were just getting adapted to our offense. And I talked about the beginning of the year, I wanted to put in an offense that would be with us through the season, so we would get better at it. And I think a real sign of that was when Robert Nakunde came off a high ball screen and threw it to Pop under the basket. And I think either Pop scored or got fouled. I think Pop got fouled. And I did not call many set plays in the second half. I just let our guys play and run what we call our spread offense. And it's kind of ironic, with June running the spread in football. We try to keep it spread and have certain cuts and certain reads. And, Derek initiates it, and I sit back and watch. And I leaned over to Steve Lutz one time and said, isn't this fun to watch? Because guys are just playing ball. And I enjoy coaching that way, and I think our guys enjoy playing that way.
You had 2 double-doubles tonight from your 2 big guys, Pop and Faye. What can you say about their aggressiveness tonight against the Cougars?
I challenged the guys a little bit because I felt at Houston we were a little tentative, and I told them that we needed to be the aggressor. And I really challenged Pop because I thought Pop was a little, wasn't as aggressive last time against Washington. And so I challenged him as much as anybody. And I think that we came out, for the most part, we're pretty aggressive, but our aggressiveness dipped, like I said, late in the first half. And then in the second half, I just said, hey, keep it up. Just keep it up. We've got to take better care of the basketball. That's the biggest thing. And these easy shots we're missing, we will make. And, shoot 66 in the second half is pretty impressive. 59% from three-point line, 79% from the foul line. That's, you win a lot of ball games doing that and out-rebounding an opponent and only having 5 turnovers in the second half.
If you were told before the game the winning team would have 94 points, how would you have felt?
Yeah, I didn't think we'd win. I think it'd be Houston.
Does this kind of show you're more than just a team that slows the tempo? And
yeah, I think so. I think it does. I didn't come out thinking we'd try to score 90 points. And like I said, I was concerned about the pace at halftime. But I think that when we have everybody operating on all cylinders and sharing the basketball, Rodney is starting to shoot the ball. Mohammed is starting to shoot the ball very well. It's tough because you have pop inside and pick and roll and people dive and you kick it out and you got spacing and guys knock down shots and we did a good job on the boards. 14 offensive rebounds was really fantastic. So there's not much I can complain about today.
Coach, the team seemed to be having fun. You were even kind of grinning even when Faye missed the dunk, and you were laughing with the ref at one point.
Right. That's conscious. I think it's important for me as the leader to show that I'm confident and that I'm relaxed, and I make a consciously walk into a locker room before the game and smile. Consciously in a timeout smile. I did that at East Carolina. One of our Mark Meyer, who traveled with us, said you made me feel comfortable down the stretch, and that's something that I've learned from Dean Smith. Coach Smith. It's your body language is 50% of communication. It's not what you say; it's how you say it. And so if I look, calm and confident and relaxed, they'll play calm, confident, and relaxed. And I think that's real important. Thanks for recognizing that.
Muhammad, at least in my time, his reputation as a scorer, it seemed like tonight he was really working hard to do the other things, especially rebounding.
Well, his rebounding, and then again, Coleman is a special talent. I told Aubrey after the game, I said, I've told people, Aubrey, that two of the best athletes I've ever seen on the basketball floor are you and Len Bias. Okay? And he's special. And so he got his 30, but I think he really had to work for it. And I thought Mo's defense was really good, and Mo's rebounding was really good. What he did on the offensive end, as long as he didn't turn the ball over, he had one bad turnover, was a bonus. And so, and the thing about Mo, when he got hurt and didn't play at UTEP, and then he came back, and I left him from the trip at Rice, and I had him come off the bench. I was concerned if Mo would handle it well. He's handled it unbelievably well. So I do call him my sixth starter. I tell Mo, at the 15-minute mark, you come tap me on the knee and you're going in for Robert or Justin. So I think that gives him peace of mind, as I'm on the bench, that I'm ready to go in and I'm looking at the game, the flow of the game, what's going on, and I think that helps a guy mentally, knowing that I'm going in at the 15-minute mark and I'm basically a sixth starter. He played 30 minutes.
Coach, what did it mean to you to have Coach Penders come over one more time, congratulate you?
I've known Coach Penders since I was in high school. One of my guys at my high school, when I was in 8th grade, went to play at Fordham and played for Coach Penders. So I've known Coach Penders since 1976. And for him to come over, and he's always been a guy that's encouraged, I think younger coaches. He's been through. He's had good jobs, he's had bad jobs. He's had Columbia, he's had Texas, and everything in between. And so I think he knows what guys go through and appreciates people that are trying to work hard and do it the right way and sees us getting better, and that means a lot because, he didn't have to do that. I think that showed a lot of class.
What things